Hello, K1s. Today, Miss Sheryl is going to read you a story which is related to our theme. It's called Back to Earth with a Bump. So I'm going to share you my screen so you guys can see what Miss Sheryl will be reading. And I'd like you to follow with me page by page. Let's put our listening ears up like how we always do when we're having story time at school. Cross your legs, hands on your lap, and no talking. Now let's begin. Back to Earth with a bump. So, can you see the picture? What do you notice? Where do you think is the boy now? Where is he? All right, he is in his bed, but it looks like a rocket. That's right. And he looks like he's traveling. Yeah? Okay, so let's read a story. Let's find out what happens. It's evening, and Hall needs to go up to bed. He brushes his teeth, and he brushes his head. The big hands on 12, and the small hands on 8. Quick, into your bedroom. It's really quite late. Hall closes his curtains and turns out the light, curls under his blanket, and snuggles up tight. But just when he's starting to snuffle and snore, his small bed takes off from the ground with a roar. Whoa, that sounds so fun. A whoosh! And it's out of the window they go. His house soon becomes just a dot down below. He soars through the clouds and the dark moonlit sky and straight into space in the blink of an eye. It's Earth calling, Hal. Can you hear me? Come in. We have a mission for you. When can you begin? You're loud and you're clear. Now just tell me the plan. Please give me my mission. I'll do what I can. Please find us the sun. It has gone from the sky. It's vanished completely. We just don't know why. Okay, agrees Hal with a nod of his head. I'll track down the sun in my space-traveling bed. What's that up ahead? Hal squints hard as he sees a shape that is pale and all round like a cheese. There are craters and mountains and dust that is gray. Could this be the sun that we see in the day? No way, chuckles Hal with a shake of his head. I know what that is. And he stands on his bed. There's just no mistaking. That sphere is the moon. I see it each night from my bed in my room. We must find the sun, Hal commands with a jump, before we go straight back to Earth with a bump. I mustn't give up. It's important to try. I'll keep up my quest for the sun in the sky. What's that up ahead? Hal jumps up as he spies some bright twinkling shapes far ahead in the sky. Ooh, do you see some twinkling stars? They sparkle and dazzle. They glow with the light. Could this be the sun that we lost in the night? Oh no, giggles Hal with a wink of his eye. I know those small diamonds high up in the sky. Those beautiful twinkling space dots are stars. I'm perfectly certain that's what they are. We must find the sun, Hal commands with a jump, before we go straight back to Earth with a bump. I must keep on trying, although it's hard. I've done well already to find all these stars. Whoa, What's that up ahead? Hal stands up on tiptoes to see a vast shape that is bright red and glows. There are mountains and valleys and deserts so dry. Could this be the sun that has gone from the sky? It can't be, says Hal as he scratches his head. I know what that is. It's so round and so red. It's perfectly clear that this planet is Mars. I've heard it's the planet that's found next to ours. We must find the sun, Hal commands with a jump, before we go straight back to Earth with a bump. This mission is hard. It's difficult to test. But if I have tried them, I've given my best. Hal looks back at Earth and then, what does he see? The planet is moving. It's turning around. It's slowly rotating without any sound. Hal zooms round to find where his bedroom has gone. And what does he find? He discovers the sun. So here's the sun. This is the earth where we all live. This is the moon. So this part is bright. So here is daytime and this part is darker. It means here is nighttime. The sun doesn't budge, but the earth moves instead. Hal works it all out as he clings to his bed. When night comes, we see the bright moon in the sky. But in daytime, the sun is the thing that we spy. I knew I could do it if only I tried. Hal smiles with delight as he looks at the sky. I did not give up and I did not give in, and I found the sun. Hal shouts out with a grin. The mystery is solved. Now his mission's complete. Hal suddenly tired and in need of some sleep. He soars to his country, his town, then his street, and straight through the window, head first and then feet. And back in his bedroom, he snuggles down tight and drifts off to sleep for the rest of the night. As the sun starts to rise, Hal wakes up with a jump and finally comes back to Earth with a bump. The end. I hope you liked the story. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.